Juliandra Marie. I hope y'all are doing well. I wanted to hop on here and give y'all a little bit of a tour of my new house that I decorated. It's nothing too crazy. I didn't really finish it, but I was really excited to show y'all. And before we get started, I'm going to just let y'all know there is a lot of rotating that we're going to have to do because there's a lot of detail in here. And while we do that, I'm going to give y'all a little story time. Just a little one. Sorry about all those little widget things. I'll go ahead and close this. Alright, so when you walk in, we have our beautiful Greek goddess sitting there, had to make it fancy. And then I'll start with the bathroom. So we have the nice little counters. I decided to go with white because that was kind of like the aesthetic we were going with on the downstairs portion. And then we got our little toilet. We have it covered because, we had to make it all nice. I added some details and shelving. It looks a little bit weird at this angle, but whatever. And then this little blank space, I covered it. I was gonna do a story time, but I suck. I literally suck. Oops, I just turned way too many times. Alright, so we have like a little vanity in the corner. And that was just like to fill space and stuff. I thought it was cute. I still think it came out cute with the fragrances and stuff. And then over here, we have the laundry room. And I really ended up liking this, like the wallpaper and everything. I love how they have these for this home. I wish they had like all of these everywhere else. Alright, over here we have our little pet room. I just figured this would fill space because there's so much space. And then I saw this little makeshift thing from my friend and she said she got it from YouTube videos, so I used that as well. And then here we are, we have our little dining room table and our little chandelier had to be all fancy. And then the kitchen, let me bring you all the way in. There you go. I really like the wallpaper on this one as well. I thought it was really nice and like flattering. No, I don't know if that's even the right word, whatever. And so I put a little TV there. I thought that would look good. And then I put some alcohol, a little fish tank, and a microwave because you can't go without one of those. All right. And then, oh my god, I hate that it does this. Like the walking all the way around, it's so annoying. Alright, so out here we have the living room. I'll give y'all a whole overview of what that looks like. There you go. And then going into here, we have our little office. So I decided to put a little TV area there with a nice little fireplace. I just like the way that the fireplace sounds, honestly. It's like super calming when I'm on here. So I just figured I'd put that. Alrighty. And then if you turn the screen, you have my desk area. And I just thought that was super pretty. It came out really nice. This is one of my favorite rooms. And then, last but not least, for the downstairs, we have... Oh, I don't even think this is in the right direction. I don't know. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and turn that around. Maybe one more time. Alright, here's the garage. They really don't have much for the garage, which I suggested a couple of things to the team. Like maybe like a car toolkit and all that kind of stuff. Like I gave them so many different suggestions. I don't know if they're going to take any of them. But just know I did put them out there. Like I gave them a couple of things like a car tool kit and I wanted it to be holdable. And I was thinking like a ring light because, I feel like that just looks good in a house and like maybe if you could hold it. And I was also thinking a holdable mirror. I don't know if they had that in Small Worlds. I can't really remember. But I thought that would be cool. And I don't know, like just like some nice little things, like car things to have in the garage since they do have that to offer. And like I really want a broom. Like not just a broom to ride, but like a broom for like decoration for like a cleaning room. But anyways, here's the garage. We added some boxes. We have a couple of boxes over there, and then we have the cabinets, which as you can see, I end up mixing up a lot of things to like make them work for the whole thing. So you'll see a lot of that happening, like some kitchen stuff that's in a bathroom and kitchen stuff in the garage. But I mean, it just works, you know? Alright, so starting out, we're gonna start with the little living area. So we have another little family room upstairs. I really like this one. I really went all out with this. I put a lot of detail into it. I wish they had a different color clock, but since they didn't, I just made that work and it's not that bad. Alright, moving on, we're gonna go over to the bathroom because I feel like you already got like a little sneak peek of that when I was walking in. So this is the bathroom. I again went with that really pretty pattern that I enjoyed in the kitchen area in the dog room. So here I just put some plants and two little picture frames. They're a little bit weird, but they didn't have any other picture frames, and I didn't want to do the green ones again because I feel like I did that last time. And this is driving me crazy, y'all. So I put this little what is it called? This little toothbrush thing, and I switched it around, right? Because it was the pink one wasn't in the right spot and the blue one wasn't in the right spot. So I fixed it and I made it correct. And then I come back and it's not correct again. So, whatever. Whatever. And also, I was gonna end up doing like a real time, like me actually decorating this, but I ended up deciding that it was gonna take far too long because I wanted to decorate it first so that I could try things out before I showed it and like set it in stone. But yeah, that ended up taking me like way too long. And then I don't know, I didn't end up wanting to take it all out and do it again. So we're just gonna do this. We're gonna have a little chit chat while we do this, and we'll just make it work as is. Um, so here I just put a little bar. I couldn't be bothered to add something there to like cover it because like I feel like when you're in your own home, there's nothing to really worry about. So here I put like a little dance floor because I just felt like it was just fitting for the room that we were going with. And I was just really trying to put a game room, but I didn't like the way it looked with just the game room. So we did that. And then we're going to move on to the next part of the house. Let's go. All right. So over here, oop, I just accidentally clicked that. Oopsies. All right. So we're going to get into this room. This one's going to take a lot of rotating, but anyways, this is like a little fashion room, a little whatever, just like a girly room. It was something to hold space, and I thought it was pretty cool. So this is like a little nail spot. Then over here you have the little vanities with like some clothes around it. And then over here you have the little hair spa. It's not like the best room in the house, but it serves its purpose. It works. I might add some carpeting in there, like do a little bit more in there to make it a little bit better. Like none of this is final and like set in stone. It's just kind of like the idea. And I wanted to share it with some of y'all cuz like sometimes I get a little bit like unmotivated and I don't know what to do in my home, so I figured I would give y'all a little idea, a little inspiration, if you have one of these cuz I had no idea for like the first like 4 days of me having this house, I almost resold it. Like I almost sold it to somebody and then I came in here and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. So this is a little office. I made it a double office for two people because, what if I find my soulmate on here? Who knows? We'll have a little house. Then, last but not least, definitely not least, this is my bedroom. So I figured I would go with red because red is one of my favorite colors, and I just feel like it really worked. It worked. Everything worked with this. I didn't go too crazy, like I didn't put a game system or anything because I just didn't feel like it needed that. I feel like I put a game system out in the living room that was good enough. Like, I don't need that in here. It just would have been a lot and it would have costed a lot. I promise you, decorating, until you do it, like, you just have no idea how much it takes and how much it costs. All right. Because back in Small Worlds, I didn't decorate, and honestly, I'm so glad I didn't because the prices on Small Worlds compared to MiniMania is insane, and it would have costed me an arm and a leg to make this house. And my last house. I don't know if y'all know. If you're new to the channel, if you're just finding my YouTube channel from this house, I also have a Hollywood that I decorated and my noob house. So if you want to go look at that and get some inspiration, you could check that video out as well, or those videos out as well. They'll be on my channel. And then on top of that, I made a little video that was like, it was just a little chatting video while I did missions and whatever, and it was like nothing too serious, but it's worth the watch if you're willing, if you want something to listen to in the background. But here's the bathroom. I made a little bathroom in here. I just felt like it was fitting. You can't have a master bedroom without a bathroom. And then I made this gorgeous walk-in closet. And I set up a little altar over here. Don't be discouraged by it because it does have a voodoo doll. I don't do voodoo or anything like that, but I do have ooh, my voice. I do have a high respect for spirit, and um I do like candles and whatever, and I just felt like this worked. Like, I'm a little witchy, so it worked for me. The voodoo doll, like I said, is not fitting to what I believe in because I am very much am more into like light work and stuff like that. But there was nothing really else to put there, and I just felt like it worked. It was something, and it ended up being fine. But anyways, that's all that we really have here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Um, I will be doing outside decoration, but it's so much harder for me to get motivated to do that because it's just so much work. It's a lot. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got some inspiration. And if you made it this far, I also want to let you know that I'm planning to do a giveaway. So in my next few videos, I'll be talking about that. Um, and more towards like 50 subscribers, I'm thinking that we're going to do like a really big giveaway. And so we'll see how that goes. I'll keep y'all posted. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are or whenever you're watching this. Bye. Oh my god. Where's my button?